This MC creates an earthy poetry for people who are struggling, the have-nots, the dreamers, the depressed. And he's come up with some very introspective and lyrical raps. Without further ado, K Beta.
Geek mode! Right now! K, shut up! You know who it is. Hey, yo, E-Minor, drop it on him! Tell him, man, tell him right now, man. It will not reach the heart if it don't come from the heart, nigga. Listen. Staircase representative. The mind drifts in the space for the pen to give birth to infinite tales of woe tied and weaved in one existence. Till I recognize the need for some assistance. Fought it out with the demon within. Straight liquor brought it out, boy, seeping with gin. Burns leaving the skin, sweating out rage, engaged and filling the page. Getting iller with age. Incarcerated in an uncapped bottle. More institutionalized with these swallow. Hoping to finally find comfort in captivity. Wrapped in an illusion of security. Giving me a feeling of peace. Overdue silent moment. Pitifully pitted against a violent opponent in the depths of my inner self. Posing a serious threat to my mental health. I need help on the inside so deep I can't run from it. Rejected, lonely, unwanted, the reality of it hurts. It helps to dream of an emotionally healthy, high self-esteem. On the inside lies my own worst enemy. Impulse to puff until it means the end of me. Desire to drink until I can't remember. Can't fight it alone, I'm forced to surrender. Every now and then I feel crowded in a cesspool full of worry. Thinking everybody around me is out to hurt me. Profess love and desert me when I need a hand. Can't depend on friends, I gotta be a man. Stand firm and push it along full throttle. Find strength in the bottle when my knees wobble. It's a must, I show trust to no man. Abused, beaten and betrayed by my own fam. Left for dead by niggas who I considered brothers. Barely breathing and severely bleeding in the gutter. Molested and then I was made to feel guilty. Took 1,000 showers, now I'm still filthy. Get with me simply for the long run, rather than turning away once the song's done. Running out of vital energy and sadness sinks into a suicidal tendency. On the inside so deep I can't run from it. Rejected, lonely, unwanted, the reality of it hurts. It helps to dream of an emotionally healthy, high self-esteem. On the inside lies my own worst enemy. Impulse to puff until it means the end of me. Desire to drink until I can't remember. Can't fight it alone, I'm forced to surrender. On top, bottom of the barrel, you straight. E-Minor, K Beta, the new tape. Y'all get ready. You ready, man? Alright then. Nah, not right now. Hold on. Yeah, man, just a little to the left, wise. Turn that knob. That means loud. Let a man give thanks that he got his health. Living on the bottom shelf of the Commonwealth. Living on a couch, living out of van. Buckingham to James River to Power 10. Wanted man, the same nigga you doubt it can. Beat stopped on your mark, broke out and ran. Middle of the pack, broke away on him. 5 minutes flat, broke tape on him. I go ape on him with a lyrical strike. Giving a fuck, living up to stereotypes. Deliver undiluted dope to retailers. I'm a wholesaler, he's a no-failer. I post bail call from off the jail yard. Free of charge, got a cousin in bail bonds. We the top shotters, street chart toppers. Sleeping in peace regardless, God got us. Freedom of speech, the laws can not stop us. Receive prestigious awards and top honors. I make not a promise, rather a declaration. Win or lose, it's a matter of preparation. Get loose, niggas, hit the roof with us. Picture you pitted up against a troop spitter. I hit the youth with a glimpse, I'm on a mission to raise eyebrows and arouse broader vision. Lay the mic down, look around, y'all welcome to pick it up. You and I verse all, tell them to give it up. Do or die, freestyle thriver. Top of the head to the concrete, power driver. Beta break boulders, niggas be like like I felt ya. I make metal melt together like a welder. No brake pedal, it's all uphill. And it's all real. From the inner loop to the top dog hill. Trap the trap, man, crush it with the raw skill. We got the rap game buzzing like a sawmill. We got the best beats, even if you don't hear it. Your broken spirit gets healed by the dope.
My nigga K Bay there, man. What you been up to? Shit, Saint, what's up, nigga? Yeah, shit, I ain't seen you in so long, man. Yeah. Look good, though. Yo, thanks, man. Yeah, working out. Where you at, man? I'm right there, right 2 blocks down. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm right around the corner, my man. Come on, man. You know you gotta come over, man. Check out the crib and everything, man. Yeah. It's right there. You know where it all used to go down, right? Show, same, man. You gotta get up, man. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to these youngins, man. I'm gonna get at you, though. Alright, cool. Alright, man. I live right around the corner from where we all used to post up and do stuff. Now a lot of new stuff occurs and they use other words I observe from a bird's eye view and just learn. Giving the youngins a turn like I took mine when it took that. Learned early to put it behind, never look back. I never cooked crack, controlled a huge block. I let my loot stack, sold a few rocks. In fact, I sold crumbs and learned a penny pinch. I smoked the whole dub, ain't earned a penny since. It didn't get me tense, simmer down, but it pays to listen to good sense. I found other ways to get it. I always remember the lost days of inner discovery. I live up to the hype and give others a sight of what life lived might give to the liver. Come see a nigga. Raised up and taught to go hard. We all go far, but never too far. Wherever you are, tap into untapped territory. You can always come back and give something back and help others out. Show them what it means to go another route. To go get it and achieve is a reason to take a little time one evening and stop on by. Yo, man, this tape is coming together crazy.
Yeah, man, I got plenty of stuff stashed up, yo. Let's finish this up, man. Let's do work.
Alright, man, I'll be over late on tonight, alright? The best part found underground, over which youngins run around hopeless, borderline homeless. Book of rhymes open, a couple lines spoken. Noticing the absence of trouble, I'm zoning and going in full circle. Back home again, example of hitting hurdles and jumping over them. Ample opportunity to watch a transition of a man, human and a monster. Monster the monarch, carve out a piece of a dream once seemed so far out of reach. With a mean strut, the earth is bigger than turf. It's advised to observe first, consider the purpose. Rise from the dirt work, lights in the castle. The wide in the lane, minimizing the hassle. Dividing the gains among those who divide time with the game. Evenly match the prices, and that's priceless. Sacrifices, and that's why K-Beta had to write this. I might miss the side of the brain that's telling you to like this, so I remain accessible. The same max on the same block, so it ain't a shock. I maintain stock, afraid not of my own, afraid only of home. Going to rubble, flow and hustle, juggling both. I go double. Raised up and taught to go hard. We all go far, but never too far. Wherever you are, tap into untapped territory. You can always come back and give something back and help others out. Show them what it means to go another route. To go get it and achieve is a reason to take a little time one evening and stop on by.
a little more than just time, like a minute to a little off in the presence of a higher power. Forsake this, easier to not believe. To the faithless, woe to the faceless. Parasites, subhuman, consuming, uprooting, undoing, love, ruin, gun shooting. Divine intervention, reminded dimension, a chance encounter with a man in doubt about a worldly influence. In spite of Earth's plight, somehow spins through it. Invasion, faith in the system, slowly dissolving into escapism. From the gates of the prison to the gates of the kingdom, the voice of the voiceless. I bring them.
They act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try. They say they act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try.
A hungry man made a promise to the Lord. He said that if you bless me with the light, I'll be your sword. I would lead your people out the dark. He raised his hand and swore he'd be an agent for the word. He meant it from the core. But down on his knees as he pleaded for a chance to make a difference. He looked into his past and he thought, maybe I fixed this. Maybe there's a way I could start again. A sinless man with no scars and no bars, no more a misfit. But soon as the blessings came, soon came the mischief. Sin would take over his soul and he would miss this. Many days and nights out the rain would spark a vain man, forgetting all his trouble and pain. Now he the main man. So what's the game plan? And who's a changed man? Another that will promise his soul to save his own hand. We let the cycle keep on rolling us back. No one's no chance and no telling if we get back.
Say they act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try. They say they act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try. They won't try. Beware of the promises you make. It is the name of the Father you forsake. Protect your soul or you're gonna let it break. You gotta stay true to yourself, don't hesitate. Cause the world is full of temptation, and there is no guarantee for redemption. If you're blessed with divine intervention, it's better that you stop and you change your direction.
Fine line in between philosophy and prophecy. Mind blinded by psychology, astrology. The followers following the beast to the bottom. Bless them, lusting and plus feasting on rotten flesh. Slim pickings, bone under skin shivering, attempting to make a home under wind whistling. Clenching a blanket, ice in a piss hole. This low, consider the price of a living soul.
They act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try. They say they act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try. Say they act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try. They say they act like they won't die, living in the dark, I don't know why. State of their mind, make the soul cry. You giving them a chance, but they won't try.
Hey man, you posted old school hip hop jokes that I don't even have a reference to.
Cause I want people to know.
Yeah, and as you can school me, and I do my own research when I see something.
Niggas need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
It's never a waste of time. I mean, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need to know about him. He's a very important rapper.
Yeah.
He's fucking like a forebearer of a style that everybody has grasped onto.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know.
Like, the nigga was telling stories within stories in a time when, like, yo, like, even the niggas that came after him, they had stories.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the layers that you had until, like, them.
Yeah. Black soldiers. Beta. Dollar. You know, I'm Khalees. Yeah. Ain't ready for it. That's how we doing it. I'm so sick. I'ma tell you again, fuck you kid. Shots out to your man, hollow tips. I don't care where they land. Rubber grips, no prints from the palm of my hand. No witnesses to testify on the stand. Evidence was blood on my right Timberland. They say I'm a thug and that's not a man. Premeditated slugs is my motherfucking plan. A bullet hits your throat and it pierces your gland. Goddamn, the nigga should've just fucking ran. I cause grief, you know me. Stand by my lonely. I had the murk homie, he was acting real phony. Send him to the pearlies, end of his journey. When will he learn? B, I do it quick. Put in another clip, cop back my shit. Pray for your sins, cause I'ma murder your kid. They shootin' again, I don't think they was fans. They all walked in with guns in their pants. They shootin' again, I think they was foes. Money got a shotty up under his coat. They shootin' again, I don't think they were fans. They all walked in with guns in their pants. They shootin' again, I think they was foes. Money got a shotty up under his coat.
My instinct overrides logic, a slow grind, low risk, high profit, microscopic dust hides in pockets, winches, watching lust ride the rocket, reform criminal, lock, load and unload, subcritical shot, go into funk mode, chunks blowed out of mouth down with your feet went to the gut, wild nigga beast, foul in the least, repulsive in the most attractive way, meaning they fiending and wasting the day dreaming. I break clean, make it seem easy. I shake freaky deaky. Black t-shirts and white free aim. A 16 worth the price of 3 things. The way K busts and rise to be king. Ricochet, adjust the sights and re-aim.
They shoot again, I don't think they was fans. They all walked in with guns in their pants. They shoot again, I think they was foes. Money got a shotty up under his coat. They shoot again, I don't think they were fans. They all walked in with guns in their pants. They shoot again, I think they was foes. Money got a shotty up under his coat.
32 shots of block, lay you down on the spot. Frontin' hard like you not, nigga, I hope that you rock. First the hoop pull up, then the trunk go up, then the pump come out. Cock it, I'm dumping it out. Y'all fuckers is spook gaze, run up with 2 trays, squeeze off, go off for 2 pays. Rough, rugged and ready, me and my niggas is deadly. We come heavy with big shotties and machetes. You don't wanna be around when the storms is coming. Gon' see who get it poppin' when it's on and jumping. It's all or nothing, wait, it gets worse. Got my snipers on the roof with they beams out, ready to clean house. You can try to fend for your life, but I guarantee the reaper gon' end it tonight. And you can play if you wanna, say what you wanna. Either way, you were gonna, my niggas will put it on you.
They shoot again, I don't think they was fans. They all walked in with guns in their pants. They shoot again, I think they was foes. Money got a shotty up under his coat. They shoot again, I don't think they were fans. They all walked in with guns in their pants. They shoot again, I think they was foes. Money got a shotty up under his coat.
I came to rock. Don't worry about it. I want to start this off, since this is the last beatdown. I want to give props and respect to every producer I ever worked with, man. Jay Skrilla, Overrock, Team Demo, E-Minor, Soulful. Fuck, man. I mean, I could go on for days, man. Judah. I got beats. I got production from everybody, man. And I want to say thanks to all the producers. Because the beats is what makes us write rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. I can't write rhymes to no whack-ass beats. You know? And with that said, I got some shit to do, man. So let's get down to business.
The nigga K-Beta, the hardcore junkie, sitting in the yard looking like a bush monkey. Stray dog in the woodshed while you just imitate God like a big head scientist. But when you really touch God, get a strong vibe. It's the return of the niggas from the lost tribe. The false pride exposed, no shame, even if it means bringing fame to closure. Clear the lane or get run right the fuck over. Snatch the mic from these motherfucking jokers. Laughing and lighting one, pinching his jaw loose. Pass it around twice, finishing like deuce. That's what it sounds like when doves supply information and still get locked up and cry. Population awaits in which circles of form in the eye of a purplish black turbulent storm.
Yo, I'm lethal when I write shit, hype shit, catch a fever when I mic shit. I sick in the corner with that light chick. Brightness when I drive over tracks like license. I'm a Lil B killer. Murder with the kick drum. Lines white hot, so won't you go and sniff some? Me and K Beta like hot up in an instance. Many kid first, but they cannot go the distance. Yeah, I'm in the studio proficient. Try to speak clearly so the people they can listen. Seems like everybody got their own opinion, and blogs got everybody thinking with the sentence. Listen, people wanna sleep on the read, not anymore. Where I smoke tracks like I'm living in a humidor. Dangerous like Rudy Moore, same as it ever was. Doing what we did before, that's when.
Hey, look. Pure open mic every Monday. We gonna get it to my nigga K Beta. K Beta. What the fuck? What's up, everybody? Yeah. Hey, yo, Just, I'm ready whenever you are. I made it real easy for you, man. I put everything on one track.
Black Irish. Yo, my purpose will make some tense and nervous, unflinching. Mincing words is unmanly, I mention. Pain born out of a principal division. Brainstorm out of dimensional arisen in the form of an intruder intervening. Fuck an inner demon, you just a nigga fiending. Who doesn't get the meaning? Infernal, the next hurdle. The line between internal and external.
Follow us through the back roads of Virginia. Flow got a temperature, but cold as December. Got a temper like Doberman pinches. Nice with the pen, and I'm whiter than Splendor. Name sketch him, born day in September. Get it in your agenda. Who gets stretched down similar to suspenders? Then it's back to the bar, I'm an all-night binger.
Last year was yours, we got this year. You wanna get it, my nigga, you gotta get cheer. Yeah, got shit on smash, we got him up and down the beltway, this on blast. Last year was yours, we got this year. You wanna get it, my nigga, you gotta get cheer. Yeah, got shit on smash, we got him up and down Route 1, this on blast.
Yeah, dash, Black Ivory, minor, I got it. How do I begin when the flow is open? The lights go off, it writes itself. The gloves is heavy, the round is 12. So I dive in the track on my Michael Phelps. Dash him look lovely and luxury, but spit ugly, fuck that, the Grussle. On point like a slug or a scud bee. Hard joint gon' pinpoint the country. You're bumping into something that's not sweet. You're lunching, not to think that you lunch me. I tell Beta chill, get 'em 1D, and leave the club with your bitch on my drum beat. Rush the party, I don't touch Bacardi, sorry. Double jack and coke buzz my body. Haters getting chopped like a custom Harley. We accustomed to rough them and loves the poly villains.
Last year was yours, we got this year. You wanna get it, my nigga, you gotta get cheer. Yeah, got shit on smash, we got him up and down 28, this on blast. Last year was yours, we got this year. You wanna get it, my nigga, you gotta get cheer. Yeah, got shit on smash, we got him up and down Elden with this on blast. I'm at the head of the pack, taking them to the edge and back, ready to attack. For the green, red, and black, I mean red, black, and green. Correct order, the god of motion. Convene at headquarters, y'all were chosen for the team. I seek balance, and within each one of you seeing unique talent. I'ma give each one of you a challenge, intuitively designed to stretch your mind. Get to it. Adrenaline level over the limit, loss of physical feeling, a limp, lifeless lump. Laws of physics, ignore disregard it, applaud this, imparting the raw stench. I fought it, get retarded across the board, Beta the fate of atomic energy. They all choke on the bass and vomit inwardly, displaying the poker face, holding aces live where you was told not to go to those places. Last year was yours, we got this year. You wanna get it, my nigga, you gotta get cheer. Yeah, got shit on smash, we got him up and down Duke Street, this on blast. Last year was yours, we got this year. You wanna get it, my nigga, you gotta get cheer. Yeah, got shit on smash, we got him up and down 9-5, this on blast.
Give him something straight to the camera.
Yo,
Call me kinetic, I'm prophetic. I feed fanatics and intrigue. Static is indeed dramatic. I seek drastic measures in times of true terror. More time put in these raw rhymes. A new era. Embracing the grimness with the grace of a gymnast. The business will never take away from my timness. Willie Way's my witness. McGinney my main man. I'm backyard banging out a beat on the paint can. It ain't a man-made machine I can't fade. Back in the street packing heat like a lampshade. Revealing the light, but never at its true brightness. It might hit the retina right and induce blindness. The goose, you loose booty niggers got juice dripping out your shitter whenever you drop deuce. No gripper, the hole in your behind lacks traction. They got you under control behind the back action.
Yeah, I see me now. I mean, it's like, as long as it's been, move on. I mean, I'm thinking with my head, you know. I'm thinking with your heart. Head though every night. Let's say it.
Less than a little bit left, yet and still the smell of cinnamon on his breath gets real inviting. Fingernail biting, fighting temptation, insecurity. He ain't sure to be as willing as he once was when he was hurt. She don't know what he wants. She used to be able to read his mind with a silent gaze into his eyes. To the realization it took for them to be apart, for him to rise against that which kept her from giving in completely to love, and thus giving him what he needed to become the man she saw beneath the sick man. She couldn't help it all. Keeps a place in the back of her mind for the wounds to heal. It's a matter of time and she comes.
If I got closer to you, wouldn't erase the negative that we both knew. As I reminisce over the times when you got a bit to me, baby, can we maybe get back some of that energy?
More than a lot of love left, it's a mess. Absorbing a lot of unaddressed bitterness. Hard lover, stunned and pitiful. Raised to love the hard way, unconditional. Made it rough to explain, justify why she chose to remain for as long as she did. But for him that didn't demand the reason of it. And women stand by they man, closer than ever to a level he never could have imagined. Let alone to let it get to the point of considering better judgment. Waking up from it, wondering where the love went. Sick to his stomach, temperature his boil. Left him while he was down, disloyal, still on the inside. He can sense pride in her eyes, watching him hit stride and come.
If I got closer to you, wouldn't erase the negative that we both knew. As I reminisce over the times when you got a bit to me, baby, can we maybe get back some of that energy?
Awkward silence, quick call ended. Failed attempt to rebuild the friendship. Confusion lingers below the fear. Neither one really knows where to go from here. Neither one really wants it to be that final. Meanwhile, both refuse to wear that title. In a fight to the finish, it might seem ridiculous to call when lonely nights seem endless. To fall victim to the temptation of an invitation back to when it made exactly no sense at all. Take a step back and begin to fall back into old habits. So boldly repented in a minute's time, confronted with old resentments and a fickle mind. Prayed for the day to come when they could run away, but still afraid to come.
If I got closer to you, wouldn't erase the negative that we both knew. As I reminisce over the times when you got a bit to me, baby, can we maybe get back some of that energy?
treat every day like it's my last one, cause this day could be my last one. Just make it better than the last one. Progress and watch the cash come. Victory lap could be your last run. Best believe I poured that from all the fans, my inspiration. Tuned out the haters and used them as my motivation. They online waiting, the deal is coming, y'all be patient. PD Green style, take over the station. Talk to me, I talk back. You catch him in all black. The school of hard knocks couldn't chalk that. I learned the ropes, toughen my skin and sharpen teeth. Smooth as sugar Shane in this ring, but nothing sweet. You hear my heart in each and every beat. In hopes I be the light that shine for the dark in each and every street. This here is that relief. The game is painstaking. Go and consider this game changing. We the game changing.
And the fans say they calling for you. They still there once all of it's through. So here's what I'ma do. Every show, every song, every dap that I give, I do it all for you. Every time I wake up, I do it. I do it, and you know we do it all for you. To the day that we hang up the mic, we give a day in the life, and you know we do it all for you. Yeah, it's all for you.
Less than aggressively, I approach drama. Damn, stressing me out. Post-trauma, there's no honor. It's hard for a marked with a dishonorable discharge. I spit bars in the meantime, never wait for to happen. You see, time ain't to be wasted. We used to maintain in the basement. Basically, my brain's way too insane to be basic. I'm
calling out your name.
Gay rappers, bars in your mouth for fame. You chase after your face shows what's so easy to realize. That what you really tried to conceal with lies. I'ma make an intrusion, do away with confusion. $1 million mirage, people pay for illusions. I paid my dues and yet accumulated more debt. K-Beta, decorated war vet.
And the fans say they calling for you. They still there once all of it's through. So here's what I'ma do. Every show, every song, every dap that I give, I do it all for you. Every time I wake up, I do it. I do it, and you know we do it all for you. To the day that we hang up the mic, we give a day in the life, and you know we do it all for you. Yeah, it's all for you.
Told my mama I'll pay it back off these layer tracks. Word the cream scratches on the balance when he play it back. I ain't got a lot of my fans, homie, I say the facts. You politic, I play the back. It's like the thief's theme. Now peep scheme, we follow dreams to see green. The papers, the pistons, we writing to release steam. The labels gave me a look, but couldn't rock with it. So now I'm dodging their calls like it's block digits. Never switch the style to fit in their context. Just let the rhymes flex, now they threw me a complex. The bigger picture is clearer, it's looking like IMAX. They ranking me higher than your boss voice during climax. 5 stacks ain't amount in my work. This is my life, I've been bout it since birth. I won't see the grave. Stress got him looking older than his age, and at the same time inspired the quotes on my page.
Yeah, and the fans say they calling for you. They still there once all of it's through. So here's what I'ma do. Every show, every song, every dap that I give, I do it all for you. Every time I wake up, I do it. I do it, and you know we do it all for you. To the day that we hang up the mic, we give a day in the life, and you know we do it all for you. Yeah, it's all for you.
Yo, what's good, Dollar? What's good, K-Beta? What's good, colleagues? What's good, Nia, yo? So I got this one joint for you, yo. It's bananas, man. Yeah. I know y'all gonna like it off top, right? Enjoy it, man. Let that joint right out, man. Black Soldier. Hey, yo, Dollar, come in on this joint.
Yo, send out some.
Yeah.
Yo, can't stop what you can't touch. 100,000 soldiers coming out of the woodwork. I show you how the hood work. So we ready for whatever you putting out. Niggas wasn't looking out, we took them out. Ain't nothing humble when you up in the jungle 24/7 ready to rumble. Hope you ready to tumble. Either way you look at it, you faggots getting blasted. Fuck you faggots, niggas run up on you with the ratchets. Run up on you, gun up on you, shut shit down. 1 soldier, 2 soldier, what nigga now? Broad day beat downs. Give a fuck who you got with you. Them niggas will lay down in the box with you. You can try to run and hide, my niggas coming up inside. You can scream out for God, but you ain't coming out alive. Should've shut you down from the jump with the pound of the pump. Face down in the trunk, give your clowns what you want.
Schoolhouse
It's outrage, niggas around stage. Blank slate minds online for sound blades. Faint trace of hate's aroma lingers in the air. Those thoughts in the dome extinguish in a matter of as long as it takes. Add up the cash. At that point, had to laugh with a brother like Khalid. I know the night's a peace. Two-headed beast at the crossroad, headed east. Let them feast their eyes so they can tell later. Triple XL, beta, hell, major influence over the future soldiers on two shoulders. I'm the groove controller. Behold a much less imposing presence. No sign of stress corrosion, yet just as lethal. Once the needle contacts the wax, I touch the people.
Yo, man. Yo, that joint was crazy, dog, man. And Max followed up serious as usual. Chunk Unlimited is here. But I know Khalees, man, Nia, I know y'all can even follow up even harder with that.
Yeah, I'm about to do
let me see what y'all got for real, man. Let's get it.
What? My dream is bright lights, rocking the crowd with coolest mics. Chicks start dancing, they say I'm so handsome. Every chance I get, I'ma talk some shit. Every bitch I hit falls in love with the dick. My tongue is so slick, the squad is still thick. I need that paper, clap your ass for a brick. Thug by nature, listen to a nigga spit. Weed in my blood, cause a nigga can't quit. When I don't smoke, I'm on some fuck you shit. My coke got ripped, this nigga got stomped. Beta hit the nigga with the gun in his palm. 16 shots, watch how the gun spark. Another G thing, watch how the gun talk. At the same time, rock the mic, hear them yell. This shell so hot, you can smell burning skin rot.
Yo, I've been dreaming my lyrics since month 9, studying opposition of mind and abolition of mankind. So if you cryogenically froze my rhymes for infinite eons, I would still be ahead of my time. When I write a rhyme in a rush, like ink jets in them and snakes take a bite out of dust. They ingest venom with an astounding noun and lyrics so lush, jumping around double time like I'm double dutch. What? Niggas is all semantics and no art. My nigga all mechanics and no heart. Take away all that jewelry and what you got left is just the hip-hop equivalent to casual sex. My mind speed is light, foot speed is sonic. If there's a mic in sight getting right, I'm likely on it. Continuous bonding, harmonic elements ionic. 1/3 C, 1/3 royalty, 1/3 bionic.
Hey yo, cocking the microphone, unlocking enlightened domes. Cocking ignite the chrome, unlocking enlightened domes. Mind thrown by the velocity of lines thrown straight over the plate, driving them down the strike zone. Puzzling pitiful minds, guzzle to get full. Hungry enough to shoot a muzzle off a pit bull. Naked soul, tastes like the rifle of a sniper. Lethal saliva like the bite of a gaboon viper. Sugary spoon hyper, listeners consumed by the groove like rats dancing to the tune of the piper. Rowdier than Roddy, overcrowded in the party. Woofer wobbling sound of bass pounding in your body. Hardly in need of being provoked to start a track. Choke the life out of beats like strokes and heart attacks. Brain, my arteries and veins pump the diesel. Humiliation heat your face like the mumps and measles.
That was really great, and I really enjoyed it. But we got to have a little seminar here. Is it hip hop or is it rap?
Oh, it's definitely hip hop music as a whole. You know, what I do is my part of hip hop is rap.
So you write the words?
Right. And that's just one part of it. I mean, he is contributing just as much.
So usually it's a live thing where you got a turntable and all that. Do you call yourself a poet? Are you a poet?
Oh, definitely, in every sense of the word.
Okay. Now, the song that you did for us, or the piece that you did for us, was sweet. It was uplifting. But on your album, the listing and some of the songs, because I listen to them, they're tough, they're coarse.
It's definitely a lot. It's a lot tougher. I mean, my first album is my audio biography, is what I like to call it. And it's where I've been up to a point. And with, this album we're in there working on now, it's about, where are we going from here? So it plays out as a very good transition from one to the other. But
so you have an audience for your work. They come, they know what to expect. But do you just want to reach out to them, or do you want to reach out to people like me and people like our viewers?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I'd love to see you live in front row at one of my shows. That would be great, Rhea. I mean, but in order to appreciate where I'm going and what I'm contributing to society now, I just feel it's a prerequisite to see where I came from and how I got to this point, So we give you a little bit of the history first before you, jump aboard and get ready to take that journey with you.
Very quickly, you are very gentle. You're not angry, really, are you?
Not at all.
Okay, well, it was just wonderful having you with. I learned a lot. I hope that our viewers did and come back again.
Hey, thanks a lot. It's like not really something you can put your finger on, you know. It's a big word right there. I know I stopped putting it in the words, man. It's a little bit much, you know. It's not too much.
I put a lot of preparation in the presentation. The rest flowed along with the wind, forever chasing. Now let's go and embark upon another trip into the alternate world of what if. What if I thought I was doomed to a miserable life and quit this soon before the miracle? A sad story, one of various crimes for which I received the max, unaware of the time. Getting old and losing every bit of one's passion. Beginning to consider one last run coldly against once. Calculate needs, the fact that it's too late feeds hate breed. Break speed limits in the fast lane. Jail waits for those in a rush, slow to a snail pace. Frozen in penitentiary preservation. Insides rotted out, face never aging. I did a full 720. The host of heaven wants me to achieve better. I'm forever hungry and I let it run me. I get minds underneath the pressure of unsatisfied hunger. Seek and treasure the young gun with aggressive speech. However, the run wasn't as impressive as was expected. The prospect of sitting through the whole draft unselected, bullshitting through it all, missing out on the fact that it was all an audition. Reaction rather appalled, we all listen sympathetically to talk of return, knowing it'll never be. Showing off subtle glimpses, slight different, off by a couple inches. Might finish behind the first 3 or 4, slowly dropping out of contention, a notch below the top 10. It's all settling in, I can't help but grin. So far from the end, I've been through a little more than most, a lot less than some. About as much as you receive sight beyond my obstructed view. I keep a tight focus. Life at its lowest isn't quite the lowest. So I write and hope it's opening eyes, an example. Even the most hopeless arise. Keep faith and envisioning what could be. Whether it is or it isn't, it's up to me. I'll never live as a prisoner stuck in restrictive ground. Look around, man, I must be dreaming. Nobody wanted to hear Beta. Redemption song less than a year later. Got here, made a decision to give it all away. Give it all I got to the limit all day.